and the umbrella is potential house. And I want each and every one of you to look at somebody and say to that person, you are a promise. Do it now. Say to someone beside you, you are a promise. Now I want you to say to them, we are a bundle of potentiality.
We are a bundle of potentiality.
And you know what you just did?
Yes.
You have made yourself stronger by telling someone that they are a promise and they are a bundle of potentiality. Because you know what? There's something deep inside each and every one of us. That as we talk and as we share, it energizes you to be a better person. So I want you to take that back to your house with you, knowing that you're a promise, you're God's promise. It doesn't matter what happened on the way here to potential house or brighter beginnings. God loves you. He will always love you. And you got to love someone else so that that love can keep going. Okay? So you are a promise. And you're a big bundle of potentiality. All right.
And that is rise above the rest. Nevermore will I stay down, so listen to my inner voice resound as I take back my freedom and my life. Nevermore will I stay down, so listen to my inner voice resound as I rise above, and rise above I shall. You massage the universe's spine, where you twirl through time, and leave shadows on the sun. My love is a wind song. If it is up to me, I'll never die. If it is up to me, I'll die tomorrow 1,000 times in an hour and live 7 minutes later. If it is up to me, the sun will never cease to shine and the moon will never cease to glow, and I'll dance a million tomorrows in the sun rays of the moon waves and bathe in the yesterdays of days to come, ignoring all of my afterthoughts and preconceived notions. If it is up to me, it is up to me. And thus is my love, untainted, eternal. The wind is the moon's imagination, wandering. It seeps through cracks, ripples the grass, explores the unknown. My love is my soul's imagination. How do I love you? Imagine.
And Nicole has been there, Miss Ruth has been there, my sister Rhonda, that's my goal right there. She's my goal. Ashley has been there, and I want to thank the Teacher House and the people that's been there for me. Marcus and different ones like Grandma JJ and Miss Norma, and this is my peer support right here is Jabori, and I have learned a whole lot. I even have talked to Miss Ruth, and Miss Ruth had to counsel me on some things. So I'm like a little counselor, and I'm getting there, but I'm trying. And I'm just happy, you know, to be here amongst everybody, and I thank you for coming. Thank
you. This is truly a joyous occasion, and let us not forget, one of the reasons we're here is because we're celebrating what?
Thanksgiving and my birthday.
Thanksgiving is about what? Eating?
No.
No?
What's it about? That you are thankful for in your life.
That's right. Thank you, Jabari. And I would like to go around the room for those of you who want to participate and just say what you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends, for my enemies. I'm thankful for everybody. I'm even thankful for Rhonda, because if it had not been for Rhonda, where God knows where I'll be in, but I thank God it's a blessing to be here. I have nothing to complain about, and I'm thankful for my life, a new look out on life. I'm just blessed, and thank you.
Just blessed.
I'm just a blessed woman all around. Look, I got this one right here. She keeps me rolling, and you, and Miss Ruth, and Nicole, and Marcus, and everybody just, I'm happy. I'm full today, you know. This is a day of rejoicing, you know. Y'all shouldn't be complaining because Thanksgiving is a day to be thankful, and everybody should be thankful and not complaining and crying and looking sad. Everybody should be up hopping and happy and going on, and that's how I feel today, and I just want to thank you.
Thankful to be alive.
Okay.
I'm thankful and grateful for my family, friends, and my job, business, and everything. day that the Lord has made. And we need to rejoice in it every day.
To be here and I just thank God for allowing me to see another day.
Really blessed. I'm a blessed child of God. So today, I'm very, very grateful to be alive. God opened my eyes this morning and I can walk to help others that cannot help themselves. That's it.
My name is Jackie. This is my grandma. She works in Congo. She lives in Briar Beginnings. She's 91 years old, and I'm her first grandchild born on her birthday, so I've always spent every single birthday with my grandma. And I want to say I'm very thankful for Miss Norma, Miss Jade, Jay. They take me very good care of my grandma. It's also nice to be here. Of course, I want to say it's nice to be to have Lord who comes first, who always takes care of us. As long as you have your basic necessities in life, you got food, shelter, a loving family, you'll be all right. And this is once again, it's thankful to be here.
Thank you.
My name is Myrtle Williams. I'm a Jamaica, and I moved up to Atlanta maybe a couple of months ago. Was my kids are here. And this is my dearest friend. We have been friends for well over 60 years.
I'm thankful for Marcus and Nicole for taking care of me when I need some help.
Great, wonderful. Ashley?
I'm thankful to be alive and have a second chance. And Marcus and Nicole be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Both main things I'm thankful for, one is having a life, and two, having the guys that is gracious enough to be able to bring us all together like this and celebrate this wonderful day. And I love Marcus. I love everybody here.
I'm Jabari's mom. I'm thankful to God, first and foremost. I'm really thankful to Potential House. I'm grateful to Nicole. I'm grateful to all of the ideas and the minds like yours that put this together and keep it together. I think it's the most important thing. I think it's very, very important. And I want to thank Jabari's housemates, Jimmy and Dave, for being such good friends to him. I really appreciate that out of y'all. You know, I hear good things about you all the time. I'm also thankful that my daughter and her girlfriend could come with me today. And thankful for the food that we're about to eat.
I'm so thankful for so much right now. And like my mom, I want to thank God first and foremost. I'm grateful for the next moment. I'm grateful for the next memories, the learning experience. I am truly grateful for the future, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
My name is Dominique. I'm a good friend of Nicole. I own a home not too far from here, Loving Angels. And I'm grateful to God, for putting me next to positive people like Nicole. And I'm thankful to be here and meeting you people.
All right. Thank you.
No, I thank God for my many blessings. You know, it's been a long road over the last 2 years, and He's given me, sight to see things that weren't right in my life and make changes, even when I didn't believe that I needed to make them or wanted to make them, and brought people in my life that were far better than those that were there. So, and although I lost many things, I'm grateful for my family and my friends and my extended family.
All right.
My beautiful girlfriend.
All right.
Food for everybody, food made with lots of love, food that has been blessed and thanked for, and we want you to enjoy it. Just eat, just have fun, talk to the person next to you. Do something fun before you go back home to your house. Let us pray. Father God, I want to thank you this evening that we can gather here in this fashion. I I thank you for blessing each and every life that's represented here. I thank you that you've planted a seed in us that will cause us to grow to become that big bundle of potential that you have made us to be. And as we eat this food, dear God, I pray that we will be strengthened and energized, and we will think of others who do not have it this time. But as we share, my God, we decree and we declare that we will bless the lives of others, whether it's through a phone call or through the sharing of a song or poetry or whatever we eat. We give you thanks today, and we bless this food in Jesus' name. And everybody says, Amen. Okay. Time ready to come out. There's some seats downstairs for those three. Run up and down the stairs. You can go down the stairs, or there's a beautiful patio up there with a heaters of food.
I'm so proud of you.
Keisha,
Yes.
that was beautiful what you said about being thankful for the future. That was, I like that. I really like that. I never really thought about that before, but yeah, I mean, we don't live in the past. We live toward. I mean, we're thankful for the past, but you know, we're thankful for all the choices and all. I mean, all the potential we have for the future. It's really nice that you said that.
I just spoke to one of my favorite ladies, and she's given me so much incentive to continue, because this started out of a dream, okay? And it proves that dreams become reality, and it lives inside of all of us. So there's no, I can't do. There's nothing you cannot do when you put your minds together. Like minds think alike. And I know that one of my biggest dreams is to be with my family, like you guys want to be with yours. But this time, we got all the families together, so that's a huge thing. Huge. And I want to just commend the ladies, because mostly ladies, but I think we have a couple of gentlemen somewhere, the older generation that struggled, that cried, that went through stuff, but at the same time had times when there was joy and happiness. And because of you is because it's why we stand here today. And we commend you, the mothers, the grandmothers. Without you, we wouldn't be here. We appreciate you. And the song that I'm going to sing is called The Impossible Dream. And it reminds me of my mother. Please don't cry. It's my daughter. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave cannot go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far. for just taking the time to come and share this incredible evening with us. We have people from near and far. I just want everyone to know that I just love you dearly. Thank you so much. Not for just being here today, but it's been a long road. Potential House is just such a success. And then the care and the love that they are getting is because these people, not because of me, because I'm the bad.
I think you're a blessing on all of us, but I thank you all so much. On behalf of the other parents, I just want to tell you thank you, and I think you're just the best.
Don't cry, Marcus. He's a disappeared. He's a son of like disappeared. You crying, don't cry, Marcus. That's mommy. Hi, mommy.
This is my rock. This is the rock that started. Exactly. Started the whole thing.
Yes.
Because I was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be back in Charlotte. But I'm so glad and so blessed that I'm here, and I was only supposed to help. This is it. This is why all of this is happening. And this has happened since, you know, caring for someone, taking in someone, and really it's my grandmother. Really, to be honest with you, who was 98 years old, and that's all we know. But just seeing her do what she does every single day, and sometimes no appreciation. It is what it is. You know, and I've been seeing this since I can remember.
Yeah.
I always had a foster sister or a foster this, or you know, being at my cousin's house because she was working nights at the wherever, you know, doing some kind of living or something. But I never understood it until now. And how much is needed and how much is blessed, and it's not just blessing them, but it's blessing the whole family.
That's right.
So I just want to thank her, and I love you.
Thank you to everybody. I mean, you guys have been such a wonderful team, and you guys are awesome. I mean, I would never ask for a better crew, period. I mean, you guys are beautiful. I don't even have words for you guys, seriously. Seriously. Just keep doing what you're doing, stay strong.
And may we have a better 2013.
All right. Our first award goes out to Hamza Muhammad. Hamza. This is Hamza, everybody. I just want to congratulate with this award. Thank you very much for your participation and your efforts. You succeed every day, all right? The next one is my buddy Rick. Come on up, Rick. Rick has been with us only a little bit over a month, but I want to say thank you, Rick. You've done a lot for me and the guys, man. You really helped us out, okay? Appreciate it, buddy.
When I have to go to a hospital or speak to someone about any kind of abuse, any kind of anything, the person who does not feel that they have no worth to even go on, Ashley. And Ashley has gone through so much in her life, and you would not know it because nothing is too hard for Ashley. This is the strongest girl you would ever see at 28 years old. Okay, this is my leader. This is our leader that literally wakes up everybody in the morning. He gets called on all the time because of his leadership. He has great dreams and aspirations and headed to that direction. Mr. Jabari. Jabari!
Congratulations. All right. This is my motivation right here.
He is. He is the motivator of the whole group.
Yes, he is. Mr. Outstanding, Dave Copeland.
Dave has come so far. My biggest thing is when I had to go to the hospital and get Dave, everything was, I can't do. There is nothing but an uphill for Dave since he came. Dave has had all the medication that I had to try to find. How are we going to pay for this, Dave? No way, no insurance, Dave. How are we going to do this? Dave took it upon himself of having full diabetes up to the point where the next thing was insulin and lost, what, 60 pounds? 70 pounds. And just get better every day. He is now one of our new inspirations as well.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
This is, I can say, my #1 team leader. And he does a lot for me. And I thank him so much. Jimmy, I respect you as a friend. I respect you as a team player. And just being part of this team. Thank you so much.
All right. Gravetta has come a very long way. You saw Gravetta's family. I'm so heard that they couldn't be here right now to even see this. Because Gravetta came was not even, all the talking that you've seen today, Gravetta didn't do. Alright. Where she came from was a very dark place. And she really had a long road. Ups, downs, all the way around. But has every bump in the road did not stop her at all. When it's a lot of redirecting, but she makes it right. She doesn't stop. And whoever puts her down, she just turns it around with the blood of Jesus, I should say. Gravetta has come through not one program, but another program, and now is really focused on going to college in January. Very proud with coming into a program is with the adult independence is teaching them how to be independent. The next phase of going on your own now and now being independent, and all of them have this skill. All of them. It's not just her, but all around through what Gravetta has gone through and the next focus that she's gone to. We just want to have Miss Outstanding achieve.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You've been there for me. You're in my heart.
Very good. We are a bundle of potentiality.
We are a bundle of potentiality. We are a bundle of potentiality. We are a bundle of potentiality.